So much for this opportunity to bring you brief updates on current recreation programs and future recreation programs. Well, I'm presenting to the council, so I please ask the members of the public to pardon my back. Everyone knows about the great programs we already do. They know basketball, wrestling, we have 6 pools, you know we do swimming. Some of the things that people aren't aware that we do are our workforce development programs. This came out of when I came here in 2014 through CDBG, the Community Block Grant. We secured grants and we hired junior park monitors. They're 14-year-olds, which you all know that it's very difficult for 14-year-olds to enter the workforce. So we specialize through our CDBG grant in hiring 14-year-olds. We have 300 acres of park space. We have to teach people to be stewards of that space. We have to teach them the history of that space so that it can be enjoyed for generations to come. So part of that program, we did that for 3 and 4 years. We brought 14 and 15-year-olds in. We trained them about the history of our parks. We talked to them about plants that were native to the area, animals that were native to the area, different kinds of activities, and how you maintain fields, which is it's a job skill they can take on if they're interested. So then after that, what's our next largest asset that we have in Parks and Recreation other than our land? It's our 6 pools. No other town in Union County has 6 free municipal pools. Now to operate those pools, we need a complement of minimally 60 lifeguards per year. You know, if you go to any one of the 21 municipalities, they'll tell you how difficult it is to find and train and keep lifeguards. So we went from, we moved our funding purpose from CDBG, from park monitors, to what I created was a lifeguard, an aquatics academy. So we were very fortunate to get funding. So lifeguard class is $400. As per our ordinance, we only charge Plainfield residents $50. And as you know, we try to introduce diversity into the field of aquatics. We have to make it affordable. So we underwrite, we make an investment in young people in this community. We get them trained as lifeguards. We don't mandate they work for us, but certainly we offer a very nice work environment, and we are able to retain a lot of them. If they come back the next year and they're interested in a career in aquatics, the next step is a water safety instructor. We underwrite that class as well, another $400 class. We make an investment in these young people. As well, you know, the 2 anchors in our community have closed that teach swimming. The YWCA has an indoor pool and the YMCA had an indoor pool. Unfortunately, both of those anchors have now closed. The other indoor pools are Plainfield High School and the Black United Fund. The Black United Fund does not allow outside use of their pool, so all classes we teach are at Plainfield High School. With these 2 anchors gone, and with Black and brown children dying at a disproportionate rate to other communities because of drowning, it is a moral obligation that we step up, and we're going to have to increase the number of lessons that we provide. Now, one of the ways we can do that, we'll partner with the high school. Now that the YMCA won't get the Learn to Swim grant, we'll apply for that grant. We'll partner with the school district, and hopefully we'll be able to provide kindergarten classes through 3rd grade at the high school swim lessons through the Division of Parks and Recreation. So getting back to aquatics. So now at the 2nd level, water safety instructor. Now if I have by now these kids are in college. So I have some aquatic professionals that yes, they go to college and they do come back. Now we give them an opportunity to take the Certified Pool Operators course. Another $300 course that we ask them to have some skin in the game. We make an investment in these young people. They can become certified pool operators, which is the license that you need to operate pools here. Again, that's just careers in aquatics. So one of the things, our next level that we're going to share is, and I shared with, thank you again, I want to take a moment to thank the Parks and Recreation Committee, Council President, Council Vice President, and Councilman Good. The next level we would like to take it in careers in recreation. We have a Careers and Recreation Club that meets, we tried to meet after school. That wasn't working. These kids want jobs, they have other things to do at 4 o'clock. But we've been met with some success. The school's allowed us to meet during lunchtime. So we come in. It's an opportunity for me to try to develop the workforce that I'm going to need for aquatics, for parks, and everything else. It's a career in recreation. One of the Careers and Recreation Club. One of the other things we try to expose the young people to is, everyone knows, there's a beginning and an end to your playing career. You're not going to be bowling. Bowling may be life, but you're not going to be bowling all your life. But that doesn't mean that you can't share the love of musicians. We need athletic trainers. we need scorekeepers, we need coaches. So through the Careers and Recreation Club, we're able to expose young people to these careers. I, of course, get to cultivate a love for this profession that I love. Our next level that we're going to apply for CDBG in the 2019 year will be for the referee program. Now, referee programs, we're going to start with basketball. Why? Because I have a recreation basketball program, and I'm in need of referees. If a ninth grader starts refereeing basketball in ninth grade and they stay with the cohort, and they get their hours in, when they graduate high school, they can go, if they have enough hours under their belt, they can be qualified to go referee Division III basketball games. Now, recreation level pays you $20. High school, $50, $75. D3 games put some more money in their pockets. So we're trying to raise up the next generation of parks and recreation leaders, so that, number one, I get to fill all our jobs with Plainfield residents, and again, we get to build the workforce that we need to govern our 300 acres of open space, our 6 pools, and just make a difference in this community. So I wanted to focus on upcoming programs and things that people may not know anything about. And I was reminded by my director at the beginning of this presentation, I'm to let you know that a full presentation from the whole Department of DPW and Urban Development is forthcoming with more information about all our divisions. And thank you again for your time.